Good morning. My name is Charles Bendit, and thank you for having me as part of the George Talks Business mini-series. I'm going to talk to you today a little bit about our experience over the last 8 weeks in the New York real estate business. It's been, needless to say, a very interesting 8 weeks. In that period of time, our business has changed dramatically. The economy has changed dramatically, and in fact, the world has changed dramatically. The first things we dealt with were the impact this could have on our business. We got all of our senior people together, and I might step back and say what our business actually is. We are a real estate owner, operator, and developer in New York City. We own residential real estate, we own luxury and workforce housing, we own commercial office, and we own retail. So when it became clear that this was going to have a serious impact on our real estate, we got together with our senior executives and took a stressed analysis of all of our assets. Starting out with our residential, we assumed that the impact was going to reduce rent collections to 25% of what we had historically received. Our office, we did the same. We stressed that down to 25%. And our retail, some of our retail, we assumed would be closed for a period of time to understand what the impact would be on our ability to pay debt service, our ability to pay real estate taxes, our ability to maintain our own business, because as income goes down, so do management fees. We also did an analysis that was more of a base case and more of an upside case. So through the month of April, it became clear that we were going to do a lot better than what we had anticipated in the worst case. And in fact, our rent collections in our residential portfolio and our office portfolio was in the 90% range. But that was April. And a lot of the impact that is taking place in the communities is really going to take place in May and June, when businesses continue to lay off workers, businesses continue to close because of the lack of business that they're experiencing. And we believe that May and June will be really trying and really test whether or not we're going to be able to meet our expectations. We also have a couple of projects in the development pipeline and trying to figure out what the likelihood is that those projects should go forward. So we are now in a more stable place. We have a basic understanding of where our assets, how our assets are performing. And we're starting to get some clarity on the impact that this would have on our own business. We've strapped on our seatbelts, and we're in for a very interesting ride over the next 6 to 9 months. In the meantime, I wish you all well, keep safe, and thank you for having me.